Yo, what's up, everybody? Master Stumpy here, and we're going to be playing, or well, simming, some Madden 04 with the Houston Texans in the subscriber-controlled team series, in which one subscriber from my channel who wins the contest that I have provided for the people, they get their very own series on the channel, in which this one is being led by none other than RTG and Yo, what's up, Sports Network? And he chose to do the Houston Texans on Madden 04. You can do it on any game you want, any team you want, at the pace you want, and you tell me everything you want done, and I do it, and that's how it gets run. Hey, RTG, how's it going? And there's the man of the hour. Let's get it on. We take on the Jaguars. The Texans will. They take on the Jaguars. Then we'll simulate the Broncos, and then that's going to do it for this stream. But then after that, we'll have the Titans, then Jaguars, in the next one. Let's get it. I want to see one thing, and that is the injury report. Well, just so we're aware that nobody is injured for the Houston Texans heading into Week 5's matchup versus the Jaguars. We ready to rock and roll? Let's get it on, boys and girls. Apparently, game of the week is Rams at the Jets. Let's see how that turned out real quick. The Jets win 17-6. Hopefully, Trent Green does not get injured, and hopefully the back quarterbacks that do come in case of injury do not play like absolute dog shit. So let's get it. Hopefully, this team has a good day in the sim. So, and then hopefully we can beat the Broncos after this, so we can, we gotta make the playoffs. So they gotta make the playoffs. We should beat the 0-3 Jaguars. Enjoy some Al Michaels commentary with John Madden. And what is probably my favorite commentary duo ever.
The Jaguars. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Jaguars have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing.
Biggest threat on the Jaguars, Mr. Jimmy
Smith.
What
he can do with the football in his
name
hands,
that probably half the people on my channel
Coaches
don't
have told
know.
us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see
Unless
if
they're like
stick with that
Jaguars
game
fans
plan.
or,
Wow, those guys got to
just fans of really
get all tired out doing
good
that.
football.
You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field.
Man, we got to stay on top of the wins here, especially if the top two teams can keep playing at the high level that they're playing. We got to take them down when it comes to our divisional games. It's going to be very necessary.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Looks like the Texans will receive the ball first, and here we go. The game is starting.
From the 5-yard line. The Texans will start this drive from the 22-yard line.
Benny Sutherland looks like he's going to take a massive hit on the kick return. Yeah. Hopefully he's okay.
Only one man in the backfield.
Alrighty, 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Green back to pass, throws. And he is incomplete. Already throwing it deep on the first play of the game. Would have been nice if he had completed that, but it.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Green sets up.
Another pass. Hits the guy in the flats. I think he gets a yard at least. At least a yard. Hopefully.
Trent Green will clearly be the focal point of their game plan, John.
Protect Trent Green, and this offense can do good things.
Getting a feel for the other team, seeing what they like to do. It's great to see him put it all together on Sunday.
With the throw,
he completes it to his tight end for the first down.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down.
What a good play by the Texans offense.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to Coach Del Rio before today's game. He said for them to be successful, they have to be able to make plays on both sides of the ball. And if they can do that consistently, they should be able to control the game.
I wonder how long they can make this drive last. Maybe chew up a bunch of clock early so that the game can go by a quicker pace.
Under pressure.
Throws it to his running back. Breaks the tackle. Gets a few yards there.
That was a pretty good play.
I like the outcome of this play. For the most part,
enough time to
gets
find the
half the
open man.
distance.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Near it.
Man in motion. Handed it off to the back.
Nice few yards by the running back. Hoping to see more out of him in his rookie year. Let's snow on these defenders here.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 40.
The rookie running back, that's for sure. Let's see how he does. Hopefully he has a game just like he did in the last stream, in which he had like at least a touchdown.
Pressure. No, it's
Pressure by his defense. Of course, it's trying to be incomplete. You got fourth down. The Texans. Number 7.
Stanley is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch.
They're ready to call their first play of the game.
All right.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Completes it to the 40-yard line to Jimmy Smith. Target receiver on this team. Please wait, we'll be trying to.
So we have first and 10 here.
Under center is Byron Leftwich here. Hands it off to the running back. Spins inside.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. Dropping back.
Throws it. Should have been picked off, but that was an amazing swat by Jay Foreman.
He can catch up to the ball, even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 45.
Another pass for Byron Leftwich. And it's going to be caught for the first down.
This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down. First and 10. Ball to the 45-yard line.
And somehow that's caught.
We're able to pick up another first down.
Jimmy Smith catching all the passes.
They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10.
Defensively, no.
Left foot. Get set. Down he goes at the 14-yard line. 8-yard gain. They line up in the I formation. And this is the 7th play of the strike.
A fumble! And the defense recovered. About them.
The 20.
Let's go.
The 10. The defense.
And that's going to be a defensive touchdown for the Houston Texans.
To a score.
The only thing worse than a turnover is a turnover that leads to a touchdown.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. And he picks on the extra point.
Maybe keep talking bad about the Texans, and they might start changing the way they play. Anti-jinx.
Brown, he's just about ready to kick this one away. Not a bad kick, they'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line, simply down by 7. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Yes, I agree. At least the defense has us.
The carry, setting up play action with the pass. He's on the run. Quarterback lets it go, and it's more.
Okay, maybe not the secondary. The front seven, sure, but the secondary has been lacking in this game thus far. So.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Here comes the blitz. Pressure coming, throwing. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
On first down, Rosen stiff arms the defender to the ground. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Jacksonville.
Uh-oh.
He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. The
kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. But you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Yo, what up, McJay? Welcome into the stream.
Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field.
Yeah, RTG.
Without them,
Byron
no one
Leftwich
gets into the end zone.
is something different today. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's the food they provide you guys in the stadium. Something lit a fire in that man.
Kickoff team lines up.
Maybe it's the excitement of having to coach Tom Brady.
Should be a return here.
I'm just kidding. Or Tom Brady coaching him.
Laid into him with a stiff arm. Just about ready to get this
I
drive
don't know.
started. After being
I'm starting to think it's Tom Brady gets to coach Byron Leftwich. Because, yeah, you know, the GOAT and all.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25.
What is going on? Hopefully the offense can provide some spark.
Rosen, the deep.
Uh-oh.
He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Dang
Number
it.
32
What
comes up with
Ah.
a big interception.
This guy's a great defender.
Trent
He just
Green.
always seems to be in the
What are you
right place
doing?
at the right time.
Is it going to be the battle of which defense could get the most pick sixes? Because I have a feeling it is. Yeah.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point.
Let's go, Texans
And the
defense.
kickoff
Let's go,
team comes
Texans.
out onto the field.
Yeah.
The kick should be returned.
You could go join Race Fan in his car, RTG. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The Texans will start this drive from 23-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Alrighty.
Using motion.
Come on, defense. Let's tie it. Offense. Let's go tie it up.
Cross left and left.
Ooh, a spin inside. Gets a few yards. Nice job by the rookie running back, Snow.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 26. Man in motion. On that running play.
That out to be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Comes back with the pass.
Fourth down on an incomplete pass by Jim Green.
So he didn't pick it off, but at least he...
The offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up for punt. Here's the punt. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Not the...
So they have first. The Jaguars using motion. Taylor. And he's tackled at the 45. 4-yard gain there.
Second and 7. All on the 45-yard line.
Left foot. Sends a man in motion.
Alright.
Give it to the halfback.
Hands it off to the running back. It's going to go backwards.
Before he can get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 45. They'll go for the I formation.
All on the 45-yard
Pressure. Gets rid of it.
I don't know how he didn't. Oh my God.
Let's picking up the first thing.
That was a heck of a call. When they saw the pressure was coming, he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
Byron Leftwich should have been sacked on the play. But oh well.
He got through to the quarterback for his first sack. To end the one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, Jacksonville 14, Houston 7 quarter. lot of speed on the field. The defense is
Hopefully the Texans can pull it out.
drops back. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working that ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Looking for an option, and this pass is complete.
Well, at least that's going nowhere.
But it's short of the first down mark.
On third down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Carter goes back to accept this punt. Here's the punt.
90-10.
They'll spot this one where it went out.
Yeah, good.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
All right. Offense. It's good.
Room to run.
All right, some nice running room there.
At that time.
When one of my series are done, whether it be Madden 25's Buffalo Bills, the NBA 2K22's Seattle Supersonics, or this Madden 04 Subscriber Control Team series, I will, first of all, what a play. Breaking two tackles is Andre Johnson. I will start my MLB The Show franchise, which will be with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Thinking about doing it in March to October, but after consideration and after playing it myself with the Mariners, it seems like it's a little easy to get a win. So, or to get a good team going. But I don't know. We'll see. I might actually just do it in franchise mode so I can play all 162 games myself. Every game of every series. Each series in one stream. What a dot by Trent Green to number 82 to the 3-yard line.
What does he do best?
The Steelers beat the Giants. The Panthers beating the Raiders as of the time in the game. Also considering making trades in the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise.
It's first and
Not
10.
sure who yet.
All on the 40-yard line.
We'll get to that when that time comes.
Pressure coming.
And that's picked off, but it's fumbled.
The Jaguars.
And the Jaguars
When a
recover the
team makes
fumble.
costly turnovers like this, it usually means it will lead to some changes in plays.
Oh
or personnel
my God.
next week.
What a play. Jaguars. You got lucky. You lucky.
Following the interception. And he stopped at the 49. Good pickup of the back. 6. Only one man in the backfield. The pass, interception.
And it's picked off by the Texans.
The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great
Let's
pitch.
go,
He was reading the
Houston.
quarterback like a book.
First and 10. Miller, the motion man. Slid to the left. Lost about 2 yards. Second and long.
2nd and 13 after a loss that back. Or one that went backwards.
And he stopped at the
And they're
43-yard
going to run
line.
it for a couple of yards.
Running back. They'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Gets the pass off.
And it's caught.
Big time.
Let's
for
go.
Roy Johnson.
The thing is,
Big.
that's
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. With 2 backs behind him.
Throw it.
Slings
Oh,
out.
he dropped it.
Incomplete pass.
Come on.
receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
3. Get set.
Puts it back inside. What a run.
9-yard game. Has been today. After the 6th play,
First down.
makes it past the first down marker. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move chains. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
Inside.
Incredible pass by the
That was a
Quarterback
dot.
had an open
The
lane for
most
the pass,
dot
and
of
he got it in
all
there for a
dots.
touchdown.
Like, I don't know. Like, that was, oh my. He even caught that in like, double coverage while taking a hit. What a pass. I cannot even explain it. It's, I'm
Get set
speechless.
for the extra point. And it's up.
Kick is
The
good.
point after is good.
And we're tied at 14
Just what they
apiece.
were looking for, John. Good play calling there.
You
Keep
guys
on.
are watching and
He was an
liking this,
offensive coach in this league.
please
Always
drop a
make
like
an
down below. And
Hopefully
subscribe
you
if
get
you
the
have not
defense
done
on
so
the field
already.
and
We
get
are
in
at
there for the
204
touchdown.
subscribers
Good job
last
by
I
these
checked.
guys.
I do greatly appreciate all the support and trying to get to 300 as my next goal. And I would appreciate any and all support. Thank you very much. As the Texans are about to kick it off with a tie game.
Sends it sails.
Look at
Using
the
the
string.
stiff arm. Ready now for the first play of the drive. The defense will be looking for another pick. first down.
Byron Leftwich, and it's going to get picked off by number 42.
All over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his
Bowman has his first interception of this game. Will we see more in his future? Hopefully, yes.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Twenty-eight. 1 yard gain for the running back.
Out of sync.
Within scoring distance. No goals from the I formation. On the 23-yard line.
There's not much I can do about it.
I couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at
I'd say
clogging up the
refresh,
line.
but I don't.
Under pressure, dumps it to the end zone. Picked off. Intercept. The 30. The 40.
You've got to be kidding me.
At the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Defense having a great day. 3 picks.
Interceptions galore for this team.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Hansen comes in to kick off from the 7. The last time the offense had the ball, he gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. In the air on 1st down. It's the pass off, and it's complete. Johnson continues to be a reliable target. This is his 3rd catch of the game. About 8 yards. No goals from the I formation. Ball on the 30-yard line. Brown. 1 yard gain by the running back. 3rd and 7. Coming up. Ball on their own 31. Back. Pressure coming. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. That's their first. They couldn't advance the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think they should go for it.
Drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt.
Well, I guess
Here's
not.
the kick.
Never mind.
And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but we'll need to do a good. Steamrolls the defense remaining.
Byron Leftwich is injured. Let's go.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air.
Great news for the Houston
Second and a
Texans.
Great interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. In a short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
The Jaguars using motion to Taylor. Tossing it over the middle. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Closing in. It's rid of it. Incomplete. What happened there, John?
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles. Going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Under pressure, throws it. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
37 yards. Brunel gets set. Taylor. Houston will call a timeout. They have 2 left.
So if they go with a nickel package, that extra defensive back will have to think like a linebacker. Be ready to make a stop if they do hand it off.
Brunel sends a man in motion. Tosses it left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle.
Yes, spin inside, Fred Taylor.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The
Fourth
short down
down.
ends up with an incompletion.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined. make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
The kick is up. That one doesn't have
No
the
good.
distance. It comes up
Works
short.
out perfectly.
He'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
It's 1st and 10.
Hopefully they can put some points.
Number 28, the deep back. 44-yard line. Dropping forward pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. And a pickup of about 2.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
Looking for an option. Throwing left. That'll move the change shot.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing, and the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw it, pick, or take him down for the sack.
Throws it. This
What
pass
were
is
these throws?
right there. Break that play up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
All on the 37-yard line.
With the pass, intercepted.
Oh my
Number
god.
32 was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even
Should
looked
I
at any
bench
of his
him?
other options.
I mean, probably not, but I just gotta throw the question out there considering how many of that have been thrown so far.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. Backs are lined up in an eye. Looking for room. Holds him down behind the line.
Why would you run the ball with less than 5 seconds remaining? And then call a timeout. Jesus. Makes no sense.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Come on, Dino. Lose it. Ain't got nothing there. For the pay. For negative yardage. The end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Jacksonville 21. Houston 14. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. The Jaguars will start this drive from 21. an opening was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Tosses it right.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
Nickelback in this time. Ball on the 23-yard line. Rosen, nice adjustment. Brunel flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Taylor, the lone back. Jameson comes in motion. 32-yard. Ball. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Only one man in the backfield. Brunel sets up, using motion. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. They need 6. Come on, Father. Lose it. Pressure with the pass. This one falls.
Hey, fourth down.
He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the intended.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
Carter looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. The Jaguars.
Are you kidding me?
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Sit away. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Ball on the
Oh my
25-yard line.
God, that's unfortunate.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Taylor. Gain of a couple on that carry. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. Pass falls in. So
There's
he can't come
fourth
up.
He
down.
made the right read. He
Again.
ran the right route. But he ended up with 2 hands full air.
Hopefully this time we can hold them to no points.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. Kickoff team lines up. It's on its way. From the 4. The Texans will start the drive from 23-yard line. Is that all you got? You got nothing. Is that all you got? About 8 yards. Ball on their own 25. Take them out. Closing again. To throw. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Under pressure. Rosen with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand. First and 10. All on the 35-yard line.
Using motion. Going in the air. First down. Throwing. Incomplete. An incomplete
Okay,
pass.
85. What are your hands? And your head, for that matter.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. Cross by the left. Number 28 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Green sets up. Brad in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Guns it left side. This one falls incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Lewis into return. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
So they have
Nice.
first and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. And off to the tailback. He's doing a good job helping to provide a solid ground game for his team. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. The Jaguars using motion. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 33.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Gets the ball. Closing in. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Passes it out to the left. Loss him around 2. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Texans using motion. Coming back under pressure. Throws it. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day. So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 33. Pressure coming, running. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to the front. Here's the kick. From the 35-yard line. Good return there. That could have been a real big.
And he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
They line up in the I formation, using motion. We'll see. By Walker. They were stuck on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
All right, the backs are lined up in an eye. That's a 3-yard gain.
2-yard gain on the play.
All right, they need 7. Ball on their own 48. Out of the shotgun.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard.
Gets the pass on. Slips the tackle. Brunel in his target. And they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
44-yard line.
Backfield. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this comes over.
Know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing that extra guys, trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
All right, 2nd and 15. Ball on the 49-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Jaguars ahead of the Texans. 24-14. Teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. All right, 2nd down, and then he's 15 to the 1st. Ball 1-yard line. Smith in motion. Closing in. Pumps one. With the pass, batted down.
Look at the big old defensive line. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
All right. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
49-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Receives the handoff. They couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Hanson lines up in the backfield. Fair catch called for. And this will be a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Man in motion. Looking to run it here. And that's a gain of about 8. From the gun.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
You're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
1st and 10. Flings it to the outside. Just won't go down. Baxter is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, almost picked off.
Oh
Didn't
my
even see the
God.
defender, and it almost ended up as
Come on,
an
Spring
interception.
Green.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped it into a zone. Threw off his read of where he thought the defense was going to be.
Come out of the nickel.
6. 40-yard.
Miller comes in motion. Pressure coming with the pass. It's going the other way. Breaks free. One big play after another for that defense. 3 interceptions. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
So they have first and 10 here. Taylor, the long back. Brunel with a man in motion.
26-yard line.
Hands it off. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Ball run. Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 24-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Turns, he has it. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down. Drive along. Taylor, the lone back, using motion. Pressure, surveying the field. The defense has clearly not his best throw.
I'll tell you, when you get down there in the red zone, you really have to take care of the ball and at least give yourself a chance to come away with some kind of point. If you throw a pick on top of not getting anything,
Game is not.
Gets set. Man in motion.
Trent Green just needs to put a touchdown on the board. A couple touchdowns on the board.
On to the left.
I just don't understand what the struggle is.
Offensive line.
it was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he ducks out of bounds at the 25.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 25. So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see, because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the official.
After a play, rule on the field stand. Defense to be charged on timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence and the call stands.
It's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
The Texans line up in the shotgun. Using motion.
What is your problem, Trent Green?
That defense has forced a lot of bad throws and made the most of them with 4 interceptions.
Why?
So let's pick up the action. So it's a first down. Great field position after the interception.
Jesus Christ.
Tailback, Sharper breaks the play.
We need the defense to get a pick six.
Wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just the case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
The Jaguars using motion. Taylor couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Taylor. He's inside the 10. Boy, looking to make a good kick here. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Back to return.
Not a bad kick, but set up for the return. From the 4.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Texans line up in the shotgun.
On the 20-yard line.
Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
They may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
And line up in the I formation. Gets the pass on. Picked off.
Great pressure up front for him to throw.
On that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
What happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
All right, following the interception. It's now first and